It's good. Look, I hope your day's been going good, and I hope all is well with you. Hey, this is gonna be an important, subject I want to speak on, bring some truth on, and advise you, upon, with. So, now, man, this one is gonna help somebody, bro. This truth, let this truth get to you in any sort of way that it can. Okay, hear me up, because a lot of people right now are moving with doing this so fucking much that, I don't think that they, not that I'm gonna say that they don't truly grasp it. They do what they do down their journey, but this is just where I'm here to always give you some sort of advice, to basically get you to see the bigger picture, so you don't have to, go about trying to, stagger down your journey. But I just want to speak a little bit about manifestation, okay? And just speaking from my end, opinionating, how I look at it, man. And I think a lot of misconception goes into manifesting. Because what I see from people is that, man, waking up, first of all, and I always say this because I gotta know that I came from darkness, okay? I came from being asleep, I can't say that when we were asleep, that was a bunch of lessons that we learned, like when we were asleep. So we can't ever not being asleep in this matrix. You was asleep in this motherfucker. But now that you're awake, you know that all of that was in the past. That was, you cleanse yourself, all that shit. But coming into these new form awakenings of new learning and these new pickups that we acquire when we awaken, some people they pick them up and they run off with them and really don't, take no time to like fully analyze with it. You know what I'm saying? Especially fucking new age spirituality. Them motherfuckers they don't know shit over there, bro. Okay? They don't know shit. They just wake up and they just say, oh, love and light, crystals, we're gonna manifest and we're gonna have our whole dreams come true and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people over there, they do not know what the fuck they're doing. Because I was inside of New Age spirituality. I was a person who defended the bullshit. I defended it, just like it was just like any other organization that when you become a part of a club, you feel as though like you have to defend it, And that video coming soon, but that's we ain't gonna talk about that. But like I said, it's, you have to back away from the scenes, bro. You have to go behind the scenes and truly dive a little bit deeper into what it is that you're using to, help build upon, help create your reality. So as far as manifestation, I feel as though like it's a great tool. It's a great pickup that we all come into using because it's a powerful, it's a powerful act of bringing forth gifts upon our inner world out externally into flesh to have and see. You already have these gifts. You already have these fruitionary, desires that you want from within. You already have them. You know what I'm saying? You're just, going forth to see it in flesh. It's already there within you, okay? You are everything that you want to be in the external physical life. You know what I'm saying? This physical living, you are everything to this living, already within from what you hold. So words hold powerful vibration, hence why whenever we say something, it holds a powerful weight to, the physical density of the external outsiding of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of people behind manifestation, they always use the words of I am, whenever they're preparing to, whenever they're moving forth and chanting manifestation. When they, move into a chant, it's always I am you know, or a phrase of I have, you have this, or, you know what I'm saying, I will attain this, or these are manifestational chants that you make. But see, what I feel as though a lot of people, when they do this, they don't really understand is that when you place the I, when you saying I, it's as though you're forwarding yourself too quickly into the, you know, into you're moving yourself too far into what you are wanting to quickly desire. And you're removing yourself out of being in the now. You're moving so far to the future that you can't even, it's distorting the present. You can't keep jumping your timeline. You can't keep skipping ahead. You have to allow yourself to move. You have to allow yourself to stay within the timeline and, you know what I'm saying, slowly move ahead to what you are trying to move forth with, okay? This is just like, manifestation is just like what I said about a goal. You know what I'm saying? You have to, in the midst of what you are wanting or what you are chasing after, you have to flow. You cannot be a person to just like, you know what I'm saying, skippity pat forward. You know what I mean? You can't be a person to like literally run the fuck ahead to something, because if you run at any point, you're chasing. And that's the thing. That's the thing right here being is patience is a virtue. Patience is so key, and like nobody doesn't have any patience. We know this. That's just like when you get, you know what I'm saying, when you're in traffic, and you know what I'm saying, being that you could be in, like, look, you thought you got out of, you know what I'm saying, you could be running out the house and you could be trying to be on your way somewhere, and little do you know, the universe is about to get ready to test you to see if you have patience. Because if you can't pass patience here, how are you going to be able to pass patience with one of your desires externally outwards through chanting upon a manifestation? You just being somewhere, like these are all, there's test tubes. There's everything in this life, everything in the living is a test tube. It's basically, you know what I'm saying, you're being, you know, you're being watched. You're being governed by a higher source. And it's looking at you to be somebody like, okay, is this person truly able to, you know, are they in that mindset of, you know what I'm saying, really staying still and allowing, you know, allowing themselves to flow, and, you know, giving the process to work its way through, so that what needs to come to them will come to them in the time, in divine timing. So being that you could be outside, you could be on your way to going somewhere, and you know, you thinking you making great time because you're trying to speed to get to where you're trying to get to. You're trying to go to that place that you're desiring to get to, right? And you know what I'm saying, out of nowhere, you get caught in a traffic jam. Now you're sitting there like, oh, man, what the fuck? You know, you're angry, you're getting upset, you're getting impatient because you want to get to where you want to get to so fucking fast. And you don't know how to just like, you're out of the now. You're moving to what that desire is. You're moving there to that desire, not knowing that desire is you know, already. You know what I'm saying? You are already where you are wanting to get to. You know what I'm saying? It's not going nowhere. It's going to be there, you know what I'm saying, when you get there. And the thing is that a lot of what goes into play with people who manifest is that they don't know how to just like, you know what I'm saying, be what you are trying to attract. Be what you are trying to attract. And then you will become that very attraction. You're already that. See, this is why when it comes to manifestation, I swipe away from I. Why I swipe away from I? Don't get me wrong. People who say I, is nothing wrong with it, because at the end of the day, you have to use, you know what I'm saying, it's a word of power, okay? Words are very powerful, and it's a word of power. It's people's word of power. But for me, the word of power of me is you. Because if you think about it, we always say you. You are, you, like when I'm speaking to you, I don't say, hey, I say you. Speak on the other end of this. I say you. How was your day today? Your day. Where you going? Oh, you going over there? Okay. I don't say, hey, I going over here. You is a present term. It's a word that stays in the now. So when you are, you know what I'm saying, when you're chanting, you know, when you're using a powerful chant as far as upon a manifestation that you are wanting to bring forth externally, being the two sidings of you and I, if you look to say, you know, you are rich, you stay in that now. You get what I'm saying? You are rich. You are plentiful. You are fearless. You attract everything that you already are. This also brings in a sense of calmness. It seats you to where now you're strapped in. The manifestation is already you. So you continuing on with knowing that I'm already everything that I am. So like with I am, knowing how I am is always seeming like it's pushing you up a seat. Like you're not staying in the seat that you are to just like move like gradually. You know what I'm saying? Just like on a bus, like when you sit in the seat, you that person, you that I am is trying to, you know what I'm saying, have you skip the seat, your seat to go up to another person's seat or another one. You just moving up the seats when it's like the bus is moving. So wherever seat you in, you see how the flow, the motion of the bus is taking you where you need to go. You're flowing with the bus in that seat of that seat that you're in, that you're just skillful in, you're flowing. So you're going to move, you're going to get to where you want to get to because you're already saying that you are everything that you wanting to attract. So now you're not, you know what I'm saying, you're not skipping up a seat looking like you're just trying to push yourself to the eye. When you stay who you are and you remain to know that you are what you are, you know what I'm saying, desiring, that is when you become the desire, which is I am now a millionaire, or I am, you know, strongful. I am fearless. You know, I feel as though people really, they cut you out when I is, you know what I'm saying, it's a whole cutting out figure itself. You're placing a whole different person outside of you. Now you have you and then I. So you have to see these are vowels. We had the U-E-I-O-N. I mean, you know what I'm saying, vowels. You is in there as a vowel. I is in there as a vowel. And where we say you each and every day, that gets count out to where we always, when manifesting, I is always used. And it's like, that is forwarding progress. You're forwarding yourself and you're losing to stay in the now. You're losing that. You won't stay in the now because you keep thinking of the I ahead, the I of you, who you want to become, who you are, you know, quickly wanting to see. You know? And then when you think about it, it's like, it's always standing from behind us. It also stands in the line of just being very rushful. I want it now. I want to be rich. I want a car. I want a house. I want a relationship. I. You stand to just be single. What do they say? Ain't no I in team. Then don't they say that? Ain't no I in team. I just stands alone. You stands with Y-O-U. It's 3 syllables there. I is only 1. So you is more full. It's more able to like literally count on itself, where it don't count on nobody. It's arrogant. But yeah, but look at this. I wrote this definition down. Now this is Google's definition. I don't use Google, but I wrote this down because, you know what I'm saying, I just wanted to see what they said about this. I wanted to see the definition they gave. They said, I wrote down two. So the first definition is clear or obvious to the eye of mind. Did you hear what I said? Clear or obvious. Obvious, manifest, like to manifest, manifestation, obvious. You have to know you are what you are trying to attract. You, not I. I am a millionaire. You're ahead. You are a millionaire. You are that. You are what you are wanting to attract. You are what you are wanting to become. You. And this allows you to flow to where you begin to just start being what you are and not looking outside to just see, okay, am I there yet? Is it coming in? I don't feel like it's coming. You are it. Everything you desire is already here. You have to stay with that, stay to that, you know what I'm saying? And obviously, you have to see the obviousness. You have to be obvious behind it. You have to have that obvious awareness that you are what you are desiring. And it will come to you. But you have to be patient. That's the number one thing with anything is patience. Patience is a virtue. That's not with anything that you want, it comes with time. It comes with time and patience. And we know time isn't real. So that even right there, meaning that time isn't real, you don't have to you can just be enjoying you and doing everything that you're doing on a day-to-day. And you are staying in the now. You are staying you are staying to what you already are. You're not looking out to the external, you know what I'm saying? The external lust of what you're wanting. Now the second one says display or show a quality or feeling by one's act or appearance of demonstration. Okay? Now see, this one right here is basically saying almost the same thing as the first one said, bro. Is that when you are having a feeling for what you are, you know what I'm saying, are wanting or to attract, you know what I'm saying, you have to have that, you have to know that you're displaying what you're feeling, okay? You're displaying what you are feeling. You are basically that. You are everything that you are wanting to attract, man. You are everything. You are a walking millionaire. You are a walking vehicle. You're that new car. You're that new house. You are all of that. You, not I. I is what you would move. I is what you will become when you allow it to flow. And then when you see it externally, I am the house now. I am the vehicle. You know what I'm saying? I have the vehicle, or I have the house. However you want to say it. This is things that you will see now after external. You know what I'm saying? If you look at it, they say that, you know, I on the alphabet, but see, the alphabet can be, you if you look at it that way, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you say I is before you. But I don't see it like that. How I see it is that I say, you know, you is present tense, while I is future tense. You know what I'm saying? You going ahead to say that I am something when you don't even fail to realize that you're talking outside of yourself. Because you didn't say who you already are. To then allow I to then, you know what I'm saying, make its way externally to be, because you stayed to who you are. But I just wanted to come on here and simply get this off to you, man, because maybe this could help and advice, you know, maybe this advice could help you with whatever you're trying to manifest into your reality. whatever you probably have been manifesting. You know what I'm saying? If you're in this position, just know to just relax. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you something right now. No matter how bad you want it, how bad you want it to come, it's going to be even harder for it to actually be when you're not in the now. If your mind is skitter-scatting everywhere to where I just want to be in my house already. I just want to be in my house already. I just want my car. The I doesn't the I is, you know what I'm saying? And then when you even look back at the alphabet, you keep saying, I just want my car. The I is before you. Going back to that. So you're wanting something before you. See how I and you, like I just did that right there? The I is before you. So I just want to, knowing that you have to reverse that and put the you before I. Because then you are what you already have. And then I will come next. I have this already. It's reversing the effects of how you move forth with, your chance when manifesting. Because it's all internal placement. You have to feel for what you already have here. And then it would manifest itself out here externally. You are everything to life, and life is everything to you. Your reality is already special. Don't give up on yourself. Keep fucking going. All right? There are good things getting ready to happen to so many people, but a lot of people are letting frustration and impatientness blow them up to where they feel as though like it's not coming fast enough. And let me newsflash, anything that comes fast, it can also be taken away fast. Because that's not the ways of the universe. That's not, the ways of how things are done. You think that it took us you think it was just so easy for us to come here? You think it was just, they just, a portal open, they just go straight to Earth? No, man, everything is divine order, divine timing. When you are ready to receive those blissful gifts, you will have them. All right? But look, don't lose your focus. Stay on your shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep taking care of yourself. And look, man, just, remain in the now. Keep yourself focused, okay, on whatever you got going. Everything gonna work out. Everything gonna work out. Because you have to know that it's already working out for you internally. You already got everything that you want externally. All right? I'll see you in the next one, man. Take it easy.